What's up, YouTube? It's the 28th of December, and Brad here, and the market is pretty crazy. It's going down a lot, as most of you know. On my screen, you can see I have Verge. Strangest thing happened to me yesterday. You can see my XVG balance is less than half a Verge. I put in a limit order at this price, I believe it was. It might have been 590 Satoshis, I can't remember now. And then executed the limit order to hold until obviously it dropped down significantly, if it was going to drop down that significantly. And for whatever reason, I'm not really sure why Binance did this, but I'll show you here. As you can see, it executed a sell at what was the current price at the time. I don't know if this is UTC time or not, but whatever. But it was 855 to 856 Satoshis. So if anybody knows why Binance did that, or if that's happened to them as well, leave me a comment, please. Because that was strange behavior, and that's not what I expected. So I don't want to put another limit order in Binance until I figure out what happened or what I did wrong, which I did it the same way I've done it before, and it hasn't been a problem before. So maybe I'll put another limit order in if I can figure out what happened to repurchase my XVG at a discount, because I do want to have XVG and do want to hold it. You can see my BTC balance right here. So I'll buy a decent amount. I also am waiting for the fork. I don't know if anyone else is waiting for the fork. Let me see if I can find that here. Where is that fork? That's old news. Let's look for the block. Let's see what this site has. Like I can't remember the number off the top of my head, but it ends in 451. 501, 451, I believe, is the block where the b2x fork is going to happen, which technically it's not b2x, it should be b4x. Since the block size is doubling but quadrupling, I guess they didn't want to change the name for whatever reason. While we're waiting for that to load, let's look at Hextra. Hextra's going pretty decent. Besides the price of Hextra, which I happened to purchase a couple of coins, which went to nothing. So that was a mistake. So I'm going to keep my payments in US dollars and not terribly valued Hextra coin. As you can see, the interest rates are pretty stout. This is what I've earned so far in, I don't know, a week. Today's interest rate is sick, and mine would be another 15%, so it'd be like 1.97. Even this is a very good interest rate. Let's see what the dashboard has. Crap, it's going to require me to go get my two-factor. I'll just switch back, so I don't have my phone on me. Good, didn't. Okay. Let's see if they have anything about Hextra Gold. No, that still links to the dashboard. I am expecting to get let me see, 59 coins, around 30 coins of Extra Gold. Yeah, 30 coins. So I'll be able to have whatever their special interest rate is. They haven't said yet, but I'll be able to have $900 worth at that special interest rate for, I believe it's for 30 days, if I remember correctly. Okay, this is taking too long. Okay, so it's 501,451. That would be the block that the fork happens at, and we're at 501,436. So that's pretty cool. I'm going to wait to buy anything until I can get my b2x coin, and then I'll probably buy some Verge back, assuming that it continues to correct in a healthy manner. What else did I want to talk about? Hashflare is still going well. There's my balance. They've been paying out every day. You can see it paid out this much. That's without the fee. There's like $200 minus the fee, probably $170 approximately. That's pretty good. That's been going well. Anybody that's interested in mining, I would wait for Hashflare to bring their prices back down. They bumped them by about 48%, which is ludicrous. Once they bring it back down to $150-ish a terahash, I'll start reinvesting and I'll probably buy more power. Unless Genesis Mining has a contract, then I'll get some Genesis Mining. I think that's all I got. Coinbase still sucks. Still trying to find an alternative for that. And yeah. Alright, hope you all have a great b2x day. And get paid a decent amount. There's something strange about the b2x as well, where they're releasing the first 1 million coins mined by Satoshi Nakamoto. I haven't seen a whole lot of detailed information about that, which is goofy. I'm interested to see what that actually is. It almost sounds like pre-Bitcoin, and I doubt that's the case, but I'm interested to see some more details on that. Aside from that, if you haven't sold your Verge, hodl it. I believe Verge will be going back up, especially in 2018 as privacy coins become more important now that the IRS is becoming a little more stringent, at least on American citizens. So that'll be important. I also think that the privacy market will become significantly larger in 2018. And once people celebrate the new year and start to receive their tax returns, Q1 of 2018 is going to be very prosperous. I think people are going to start investing. They're going to be more optimistic, especially with the tax cuts coming. That will also give people some extra cash and optimism to want to invest in things and grow their own wealth. So keep that in mind when you're doing research. That's my opinion, but I think that's going to be helpful for anyone already holding crypto. So if you like what I'm doing, I'd appreciate it if you subscribed and click the bell icon so you get a notification when I put out a new video. I also have some links, some referral or support links in my description that if you want to support me, you can use those. Extra and Hashflare and Binance and Coinbase. I do not like Coinbase and would recommend it. It is an easy and user-friendly, good starting point to come into crypto, but I would recommend moving to something else as soon as you're comfortable with it. And other than that, I hope everybody has a good day.